Welcome everyone. Last night, 11 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, the Nintendo Direct actually dropped. Austin John's got a video out. He goes over everything in 21 minutes after editing everything. Me, on the other hand, we got a whole lot to unpack, and as you can see from up here, we have a lot of tabs. I do mean we have a lot of tabs. We have a lot to get through. I literally mean we have a lot to get through. So, I'm just gonna. So, thank you to Nintendo for this. That's the tune-in. Not going to go through the tune-in because it's just 25 minutes of, hey, here's 25 minutes of blankness. Then we have the opening. This was just played for 30-something minutes non-stop. It was just this. From 10:30 to 11 p.m. Australian Standard Time, that was just played. This is concept art. Original Yoshi's, Mario World, Mario and Peach, we know Mario's friend now. It's 40 years of Super Mario. The 40th anniversary of the Super Mario Brothers, which aka was Jumpman. This is Shigeru Miyamoto. So I am not going to worry about he's and keep talking and everything else. We do have the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So we do have the Kyoto Marathon 2026 coming up. So anyone in Japan actually planning on doing that? I would love to see that live streamed on Twitch and YouTube. So yes, we do have the Super Mario Brothers movie. The second one, I'll be able to have one Nintendo Wii hooked up to a monitor properly. No, that was only the ain't going. So I'm only going back through here and such. Let me just break myself.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san.
There's...
As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades artists at our studio in Paris are very busy working.
You can actually see the maquettes behind for Minions. We do have Secret Life of Pets, Super Mario. We have the bird one. Peaches, 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 peaches. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't help it because have a look where my mouse is. Who sings Peaches? Jack Black as Bowser. You can literally see others as well. Ooh, there's a Yoshi Egg reference right there.
To deliver a film
we also got the dewdrop there. We got a photo frame here.
Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score
that
blends together.
I would like that pin. I would like that toe pin. That mushroom pin.
And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris
Pratt as Mario. Knew that.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess
Peach. She's great at...
Charlie Day.
Let me perfect Princess Peach ever. Just perfect. Wow, chef's kiss, beautiful work.
Princess Peach. Charlie Day as Luigi.
Best Luigi.
Jack Black as
Bowser. Definitely Bowser.
Keegan Michael Key as Toad.
Yeah, new.
Kevin Michael Richardson as
Kamek.
And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look.
Yeah. We have Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2. You know, the one that was on the ones that were on the Nintendo Wii. I really wish I had the case to actually show. But look up Super Mario Galaxy on Nintendo Wii. You'll find them. So yeah. Looks like this is a game I'm going to be pre-ordering. Because I do want to enjoy this game again. Oh look, I'm a bee. Red Hot Yachty. Look, it's Mario as a ghost. Oh. Can I just go? Quick question. Who are you gonna call? Anyone? Anyone? Come on. I know you all know this. If you didn't say Ghostbusters in the comments or such, you ain't real fans. Blah, give me stars. Blah. Like literally, that's what that thing is. It's like, just give me stars. Hey, there's Captain Toad. Rosalina? Who wouldn't want to fly around on a giant Mario head? So yeah, there's also going to be a few new mechanics and such as well. So that's what the cover looks like. Beautiful. Next month. And these are the two amiibos. I actually want these. I actually want these two amiibos. And I do want these two amiibos. The reason why I want these two amiibos is because they're Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 amiibos. And plus the detail on Mario's amiibo here, it's just beautiful. It's perfect. I want it. Which means I get to go over the details when I get them. So this is the Japanese one. So
実際の絵本として読めるようになります。先ほど紹介した新たなページは含まれていませんが、詳細については
include anything new. Japanese version shown, yes.
実際の絵本として読めるようになります。
Physical book does not include newly added pages from Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2. So does not. Okay, we're clear on that. Does not include newly added pages from Super Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2.
先ほど紹介した新たなページは含まれていませんが、詳細については今後任天堂公式ホームページに
So the book's going to be on the official Nintendo Store website. That's good to know. I'm going to be repping it. So I actually want it. So it'll be on Nintendo Switch 1 and Nintendo Switch 2. But you'll be able to play the game on Nintendo Switch 2 along with all these other titles. Really wish they made this one available again. So like hey, we're just going to keep it short, sweet. Yeah, no one's getting it again.
まだプレイされたことが
Along
ない
with
タイトルがあればこの機会に遊んでみてはい
the
か
other
が
one
でし
as
ょう
well.
か。さあここからはスイッチ2で登場するマリオシリーズのタイトルをご紹介しましょう。
So we do have more Mario games coming to the Nintendo Switch too. Oh, the original jump sound. Dong. Mario Tennis. I don't know if there's going to be any amiibos, but there is a new
Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket.
oh yeah, Shadow
There
Racket.
are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable
Yeah.
characters, the most in series history, to find
I
your own
think this
strategy.
also has
Let's see the game modes being served up.
so
A talking flower provides
Free game one set.
commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives.
Trial
in
Towers.
The Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure mode.
Adventure
With the
mode.
tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis
Okay,
Fever
I think I might get that just for the adventure mode.
February 12th.
So you can pre-order right now Mario Tennis Fever. I might grab this one.
マリオテニスフィーバーです。
I do want
テ
to
ニス
pre-order
本
it.
来の駆け引きはもちろん
We do have Super Mario Brothers Wonder. There's no Switch 2 edition with Meetup at Belleville Park.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
I thought it was
Nintendo
Belleville.
Switch 2 edition. Plus meetup in Belleville Park.
Yeah, Belleville. I thought it was Belleville.
A large
So,
plaza
there's the
has been
park.
discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Belleville Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
Yeah, I do actually have to
Let's
say
go over
thank you to
some of the
Nintendo
things you can do.
for the direct and everything else at the start of the video and in the video.
Collect the most coins
Because-
to win.
Collect coins as
Let me
you
explain
make
right
your way through the
Under Australian
course.
copyright laws, I have to.
And don't miss your chance to
I
get
can't
rich.
exactly
Whoever
ignore
has the
that.
most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it
Also,
out.
the Talking Flower is available as well.
Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time. Super Mario Brothers
So,
Wonder.
we have a
Nintendo
few
Switch
things
2
there.
Edition, plus meetup in Belleville Park.
You can
launches
all
on Nintendo
catch
Switch 2
the videos
this
and such
spring.
up later, so because there are trailers and everything. There's also trailers and everything, but we did actually get one thing.
スーパーマリオブラザーズワンダーに任天堂スイッチ2エディショ
So,
ン
like I said about that flower,
みんなでリンリンパークの名前の通りみんなでワイワイ言いながら遊ぶマリオになっていますが他にも他にもいろんな要素を追加していますので続報をお待ちください。
Captain Toads.
ところでゲームでもよくしゃべる
僕うるさかった？
このおしゃべりフラワーですが
Talking Flowers?
実際に作っちゃいました。
僕と君ってちょっと似てない？
そっかなと な感じでたまに勝手にしゃべり出します。
So the Talking Flowers will be coming out
楽しくしてくれる
spring next year, which is autumn for
来
me.
年の春に発売予定です。さて、次がスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年パートの最後の
So
タイトル
last game of the 40th anniversary part of Mario Anniversary. Ah, yes.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
New Yoshi game. I saw it. I want it.
a talking book named Mr. E
Mr.
suddenly falls
Encyclopedia.
from the sky.
I just want a nice
It
chilled
looks
Yoshi
like the
game.
book has information within its pages about
Is it that hard to actually get a nice chilled Yoshi game without the constant and Mario every time? Yes, I've been playing Yoshi's Island on Nintendo Switch Online in the Super Mario section, in the Super Nintendo section, I should say. It does get annoying hearing Baby Mario crying.
usual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down.
My Nintendo Switch 1.
Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
Alright.
A page-turning adventure awaits.
No, Silksong was not discussed.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on
Why?
Nintendo Switch 2
The reason why Silksong was not discussed is because it crashed the store. Literally crashed the Nintendo store. It crashed the Microsoft store. It crashed PlayStation store because everyone wanted it. And I think it was it actually released on PlayStation? Because everyone was like, oh, they're going to talk about Silksong in the chat. No. Yep, Steam and other major storefronts, including Nintendo's eShop, PlayStation Store, and Microsoft Store, crashed on Friday, unable to cope with the demand for Hollow Knight Silksong. That is why no one is talking about it in the Direct, because it literally was one of the best indie games made by 3 people. And it's proven that, A, only 3 people who made a game could topple AAA games. And with that much demand, literally yes.
next spring.
ヨッシーが主役のヨッシーと不可思議の図鑑が登場します。冒険の舞台は不思議な図鑑。ステージを探索することでいろんな出会いや発見が待ち受けてますよ。続報をお待ちください。スーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年パートは以上です。ゲームはもちろん、来年の春には映画の公開もありますので、いろんなマリオを楽しんでいただけ。
The Super Mario Galaxy movie is going to be released autumn for me next year.
れ
Good.
ばと思います。さて、ここからはいつものダイレクトをお届けします。まずは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルを紹介します。
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful,
eShop to load.
acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Stormhearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Stormlancers launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring.
Because the Nintendo eShop on my Nintendo Switch 1 is not...
So use
oh,
your
I know
tools,
this game.
weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece.
I know this game. I've been playing this with a friend of mine.
Turn this rugged
We've been
island
playing
into
it.
a bustling town.
The
Visit
Nintendo
shops,
Switch eStore on
enjoy festivals,
the Switch 1
and talk with visitors.
literally not
Some of
not
them
working.
might even decide to live here. Plus,
On the Switch
up to
2,
4 friends can build and
on my
explore
Nintendo Switch 2,
together
it
in
is working.
local or online co-op.
Oh yeah.
Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yes. I know a friend who's gonna be wanting to get it on Nintendo Switch 2. On Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun on that again.
November 6th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
There is
Embark on a colorful adventure.
DLC and such that I will go over. I am
Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this
okay for
multiplayer-only
110.
game.
That's not bad.
On this planet,
That's just for the
color
Nintendo
is
Switch
key.
2 edition.
Attack enemies with the same color to defeat
Oh,
them.
Pokemon Legends ZA.
Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this winter. Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are Mii characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in Tomodachi Life, living the
It's
dream.
literally Miitopia versus Meets Animal Crossing.
You're in charge of this island.
I ain't getting this game.
You can create Mii characters of anyone
Let
you'd
me
like
just
living here.
Double check Pokemon Legends
Base
ZA.
them on a friend, a family
Release
member,
date.
or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality
My name is
and voice,
My name is
your Mii is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
Okay.
The Mii characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up.
I'm absolutely ravenous.
No. It's literally Miitopia meets Animal Crossing. The answer's no for this one.
2020
And it's set for release
Dash,
next
slash, and clash in these games.
next year.
Get over here and choose your
Oh, Nintendo, you just brought my teenage years back.
Fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat.
Who's up for some MK? Literally, it's a Mortal Kombat.
Classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
Reptile,
Want a break
Jade,
from combat? Dive
Gainer.
into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Yeah, I'm pre-ordering the.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I'm pre-ordering Mortal Kombat Legacy across Nintendo and Xbox, and probably PlayStation. This is going to be very expensive pre-order. Why do I torment myself? Like, really, why do I torment myself? Plus, I already have this on PlayStation 5, Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate.
Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies.
This game actually looks interesting. To me, it's like, oh, something I can actually hack, slash, and crack into better.
Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities.
Yeah.
You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Link,
I
Banner
don't
of
like
the Spark,
mouse controls.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Hades 2. Played Hades 1? Congratulations, you know what Hades 2 is going to be like now.
Well, daughter of Hades. Princess of the underworld.
Yeah, the reason why I have the volume down is because I need to talk still. I love the art style, love how it looks.
And war has come to Mount Olympus.
Do you take the enemy at Mount Olympus, or do you go for the one downstairs? Take your choice. And pick your poison.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle
Yeah, the
beyond
footage is
the
from Nintendo
underworld
Switch
of
2
Greek
version.
myth in Hades 2.
On a dev kit one.
Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time.
Oh yeah.
Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain upper hand. Along the way, The gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades
Ooh, 120 frames per second on TV? Yes, please.
2.
About 4K TV.
Consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and
There we go.
Nintendo Switch, September 25th.
So I do have the Nintendo
New Amiibo figures
Switch 1.
right in.
So I have the Nintendo eStore up on Nintendo Switch 1.
Kirby Air Riders is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way.
So
Tap
yeah,
them to summon
these are
figure
these
players
Amiibos
you
I
can
want.
train. Your figure
And
players
yeah,
will
I'm actually
level
going
up
to tell you the
as they
prices
compete,
of each
and the
game
machine's proficiency
in
level
Australian
will also
dollars.
increase.
So after we finish all this,
Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just
yeah,
like in the
I'll show you
game,
the prices
you
as
can
well
choose
for
your
these
rider
Amiibos,
and machine.
including the
Levels are also
one game I've
transferred over.
been waiting for, Amiibos as well.
These 2
It's
new
got 3.
Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the
Ooh,
lookout
nice.
for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is
Nice.
also on the way.
Yes, there will also be this too.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby
I'd rather
allies
not
to
you
unleash
go.
mighty
Oh, but
sync
we can't
strikes.
find the prices for us. Check your local websites and everything else.
Sync strikes can deal high damage or
'Cause,
have a
we
variety
are
of other effects.
literally just.
Invite a friend to fight alongside.
Let me explain something. If this 25-minute part wasn't here, it would be better. Or 26 minutes and something second part wasn't here, you would be fine. But seeing as we are up to Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, there is still more coming out on it.
You in split screen co-op.
So don't worry about
And with game share,
anything else.
you can play
But yes,
together
you
on
can
two
game share it
separate
on
consoles,
Nintendo
even
Switch
if
1.
Only one player has the game.
Is what they're saying, but
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears
what
of
does
the
it say
Kingdom.
there? Not compatible. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment not compatible with Nintendo Switch 1.
Later today on Nintendo eShop.
This is the Nintendo Switch 1. I've got in my left hand.
Right. That's enough for one day.
In my
Time
right
for you
hand,
to head back to the
this hand
castle.
here, is
And
Nintendo Switch 2.
remember, not a word about
You
this
can see the
place to
difference
anyone.
in size.
There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Because this is Dragon Quest 7, Reimagine, and I can tell you right now, that's not even on the list. It is. Yeah, it is. Just going back up. Yep, Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. This is also going to be on Nintendo Switch 1. Hades 2's Nintendo Switch 1. Stormlancer's Nintendo Switch 1. Linked Banner of the Spark, Switch 1. Dinkum, Switch 1 and Switch 2 as well.
A young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown,
yeah, I can see myself getting this game. As long as there are amiibos that can actually be used inside it.
What awaits them beyond it all?
There's one game I would love to see remastered, but it won't be remastered. And that's Blue Dragon. That was on Xbox 360. It was one of the best games.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit.
Oh, sweet. Feb next year.
ご覧いただいたのはドラゴンクエスト7リイマジンドです。再構築された世界で待ち受ける冒険にぜひご期待ください。ここでお知らせが2つあります。まず最初はスマホアプリ任天堂トレイン任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックについてです。
No.
こちらをご覧ください。
Coming to Nintendo Classics.
The answer is no. Nintendo. Got it? You want to know what the Virtual Boy did to people? It was all red. It literally hurt your eyes. It also sent people to the hospital because they were becoming violently sick. This was a fail. And I mean a fail. Accessory, or I should say, game console that flopped so hard that nearly tanked Nintendo. No one cared for this. I didn't care for it. When it came out, it was a $300 flop. And now they're flogging it on the Nintendo store for $140 Australian. With the cardboard one going for $30. Is it a piece of Nintendo history? Yes, a failed piece of Nintendo history.
Virtual Boy.
And I really don't care because
You'll be able to enjoy
these screens, I mean these screens, they're not meant to be this close to your face.
In order to play,
at all.
Need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form.
I can show you a screen that can be close to your face. It's literally the Amberec RG35 XXH. I can play this close to my face without even trouble. Play something like Nintendo Switch 2 close to your face, and your eyes are going to go cross-eyed and everything else. This is just going to cause the same problems. If Nintendo wanted to release this again, and I do mean if Nintendo wants to release this again, hey, congratulations, just do it as its own little mini console that can be hooked up to a TV. Don't put it on the Nintendo Switch expansion pass. Okay? Just no. Do not do it. Because no one wants this. No one wants the Virtual Boy. Because people are now remembering everything that happened back when it was released. I can actually tell you when it was released because it was not a pretty thing. Because the original Virtual Boy was released in 1995. Stereoscopic 3D graphics featured in red monochrome display viewed via binoculars. That's what it looked like. That's the original. If this was released to be plugged into a TV, yes. Lifespan was only a year for the Virtual Boy, from 1995 to 1996. Discontinued in Japan in 1995 and North America in August 1996. Only sold 770,000 units. Let's see, Codename VR32, blah, blah, blah. Here we are. Over the course of development, escalating production costs, health concerns related to the display, and a diversion of resources to the N64 resulted in the downscaling of the project. Additionally, the company's lead game developer, Shigeru Miyamoto, had minimal involvement in the Virtual Boy's development. This was ultimately pushed to market in an unfinished state in 1995 to focus on the N64. So, literally, no. Panned by critics, Virtual Boy was panned by critics and was a commercial failure. Yeah, sorry Nintendo, don't need a commercial failure on your expansion pass. I can tell you right now, no one's going to be buying it. No one's going to be buying the accessories. Just to play the damn thing.
Games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
No! If it pops up on my Nintendo Switch too,
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available to pre-order later today. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
I ain't. No, sorry.
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics をお楽しみに。
No.
続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
No, sorry. The answer is no. On the Virtual Boy.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Would I buy the accessory? Like, hey, here's my Nintendo Switch 2 Virtual Boy, not being used out of box. It was just sitting in box collecting dust. I don't care for the Nintendo Virtual Boy. It was like, hey, give us the original Pokemon games from Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance on the Nintendo Switch expansion passes for Game Boy and GBA. You would have the whole thing would just crash. Every single news site would crash because people would go there going, what's this about the original Pokemon games going to come into the Nintendo Switch expansion pass, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance? I would love those. Because I could probably sit here with my two Nintendo Switches playing Pokemon Red and Blue, trading. Same with Pokemon Yellow. Same with Gold, Silver, Crystal. Same with the Game Boy Advance versions of the Pokemon games. And I wouldn't care in the world because I would be having too much fun. And I would be having too much fun.
Minakami Village, a place.
Now, this game, I should actually point out, had a PlayStation 1 release, I think. And I do mean, I think it did. Faithful Frame? Maiden of Black Warrior, and it was a PlayStation 2 release, not PlayStation 1. There was also a Xbox release as well of the game. Yep. Yep, that's the Xbox. That's the original Xbox release. And here's the original PlayStation 2 one. So this is literally the second one. And the original the Fatal Frame one actually came out in what was it? No, 2002. First published by Temco in Japan and North America by Wanadu Edition in Europe in 2002. Let's see, Fatal Frame came out in 2001. The latest one that came out was Mask of Lunar Eclipse. This is a new one.
Said to have vanished from the map.
That follows the same premises
But
as
when
I think the first one.
Mio and Mayu find themselves lost and wander into the village. They encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on Nintendo Switch 2 early next year.
Oh, eBay. Stop telling me
Upgrade your
that
play
2
with
items.
the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
Mainly these two, which I've done a video for already, is like, hey, they're still coming. I already have them. So like, why are you telling me that they're on their way when they were already delivered? But anyway.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories.
I'm just looking at a
And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the
that's
campaign
not far
together
from where I
in
need to go.
online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn. The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
Yeah, people were getting hyped for this.
Suika Game is back and rounder than ever.
Welcome to Suika Planet.
The
Suika
fruit
Game
falls
Planet.
toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle.
Try and make a watermelon the
It's
center.
360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via game share.
Yeah,
This
you
allows
can do that
you
too.
and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
I do want to explain the prices as well. So, yeah, we are pushing well and truly over. This is like, I only know one game that has this type of thing, and then it's like and like, gimme, I know that helmet, gimme still. We're in open world Metroid Prime 4. This is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, this is gonna be definitely fun. Oh. Open world and first person shooter. Hey look, it's Ice Walls. You whip. Oh, can't go back that way. Probably going, who's this character? Yeah, I literally have to get things ready for this. Mark your calendars, we have a release date. Yeah. And here we have Samus Metroid Prime 4 and Samus and the Viola Metroid Prime 4 vehicle. I want both. I'm pre-ordering both. And yes, they're out not next month. November. So we get the amiibos before the game itself. And then we get Skylex on the I think the day as well. So yeah, make sure you have all your pre-orders squared away before anything else happens. And make sure you don't go to conventions and such. Because you're probably going to be wanting to spend the whole weekend playing Metroid Prime 4. I'm going to be at games. Was it Oz Comic Con? I think? Yeah. Ooh, it's Donkey Kong. Yeah, that's Donkey Kong. This is DK.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah.
This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
Woo! Diddy Kong, Daisy Kong, Frankie Kong.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
Yeah, I don't
Meet the
have
Emerald quota
this
within
game
the
yet.
time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil, and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go.
Ooh.
When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did.
Oh, that's good.
Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
Yeah. I'm gonna need
Emerald
Donkey Kong
Rush
game.
on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey
I'm
Kong
gonna need
Bonanza,
this.
DK Island, and
I'm gonna need
Emerald
Donkey Kong
Rush
Bonanza
DLC launches
just so I
on
can get the
Nintendo Switch
DLC
2
and play to my
later
heart's
today.
content.
Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Thank you.
ドンキーコングバナンザに有料追加コンテンツ DK アイランド&エメラルドラッシュが
Here's another thing Nintendo should actually
大量のエメラルド獲得に挑むエメラルドラッシュ
should look at.
スイッチ2で生まれ変わった DK アイランドを
I don't mean should look at. Let me just get the one.
続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Yes, we're looking at the new Pokemon game.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
The two things I want.
What's this?
Okay, 3 things.
Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
Yeah, this is Ditto's world.
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
Drives me when I say the pain of osteoarthritis going through everything, it hurts. Especially when you have a bad back and such.
Homes for the Pokemon you meet.
I still have both Nintendo Switches in front of me, still. But we'll get to everything
No need to rush them.
after. So, yeah. We're hitting an hour, so Pokemon, this is Pokemon Pokia.
Space before you know it.
Yeah, it's Pokemon Pokopia. It's a very hard name to say. But you could literally create,
Pokemon Pokopia.
Gen 1. If you wanted to. Like the whole Gen 1 map.
ポケモンの新たなタイトルが登場します。人間に変身したメタモンがポケモンたちとの暮らしを作っていくココアポケモンにご期待ください。続いてもポケモンタイ
Right. Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA. Nintendo's in a whole lot of trouble for the summoning and such for pocket monsters and such creatures. Because a lot of games actually do use that, and they actually have exclusive rights to it because of the Gashafon system and such. Not to mention, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! You really want to start stepping on Yu-Gi-Oh! Nintendo? You really want to start stepping on that? I summon... Oh, hold on. You're summoning a creature that you're banned. Like, summon... Yep, sorry. Sorry, Yokai Watch, not allowed to. That's the whole premise of Yokai Watch. Summon Jabonyon. With Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, I summon Exodia, the Forbidden One. 5 pieces of Exodia. You summon it, you win. Instant game over for the other person. But yeah, we do have Delphox Mega, Greninja Mega, and Caspin's Mega form of their evolved form. This, I want to talk about this. I want to know if this is going to be its own thing. Because I'm looking at the pre-order page for this. This is actually released the same day as Pokemon Legends Z8. So I'm going to have to make sure I have money to pick up both.
Pokemon Legends ZA に有料追加コンテンツメガ次元ラッシュの配信が決定しました。ライチュウが2つの姿にメガ進化していましたが、どのような
Because our friend here doesn't actually explain.
続報をお待ちください。
So let me explain from the actual page itself. An additional story that can be enjoyed after completing the main story of Pokemon Legends Z8. That is what the Pokemon Legends Z8 Mega Dimension is. It's an actual story. It's an additional story. Because I am looking at it and it literally says it right there. Additional story content. And you actually get 2 new costumes to wear. For $45? You know who's pre-ordering it. Because I'm about to hit the proceed to pre-order for the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm already getting it from JB Hi-Fi.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
But the one that you can get from the store actually has more.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your
demo for
classmates
Donkey
are
Kong
trapped in a murderous
Bonanza
game.
is available.
After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch next year. Make history in the 3 kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or
yeah,
Liu
Three
Bei
Kingdoms.
on your journey to become a true warrior.
I am going to be sharing the prices
Your
for
choices
each
will
game
influence your story
later
and may even
after
alter
this.
historical events from the
Because I do need to talk about.
Plus,
Let me say Yoko Watch.
DLC is on the way.
Really wish this actually
Choose
came
a different path and
across
experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path.
like Australia, back to Australia and such. Because I still have my Yoko Watch medals. The ones I had looked at before.
January 22nd.
It's like, I still got this one.
Two fates are now intertwined.
Still got him. Bunyan's in here.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all
Yes
sorts
to
of
this.
monsters live.
Yes to this one.
By bonding with
I'm
certain
playing
creatures called
1 and 2
monsters,
on
you
my
can
Nintendo
traverse
Switch
the
2.
land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
I just noticed one thing. I mean, Yoko Watch Metal Collection. I actually have 2 Jabunian. I just noticed I have 2 Jabunians. One's different, one to the other. Yeah. Yoko, I would love to see Yoko Watch 1. People go, oh, but you can get Yoko Watch from the... I haven't found it on the store. The other 2 are Kamen Rider. Would love to see the games and outside of Japan. Yeah, love this. Love this gimmick. I might need to take the battery out to actually preserve it. But that's going to happen later. And the other one is... is a Real Soldier Sentai. Which again, I might have to take the battery out. Just preserve. This is a... Oh, I am going to have to get some new batteries. These are the LR44s. I'm guessing this one is as well. Yep, it's an LR44. I'm going to take the batteries out to preserve this and my Morpher. A Real Soldier. And there are more Nintendo Switch games. Like 2 Point Hospital. which I am going to be looking at getting on Nintendo Switch 2. It's not compatible on Nintendo Switch 1. And we'll be checking the prices between what's on the Nintendo eStore with EB Games. Sharp phone. Yeah, that's my mobile phone. Anyone who's interested in the Nightmares, congratulations, you get a new game. Yes. Yes, just yes, so that I can just sit at my desk with my Nintendo Switch and just be like, right, I can just enjoy Persona 3 Reload. So the one thing I should say is that if you are planning on playing Mega Man, as in like the Legacy Mega Man Network ones,
Dunno. They asked for Miss
which is
Ashcroft
Mega
and
Man
I
Battle
hung up
Network
on
Legacy Volume 1 and 2, play them on the Switch, not big screen. It hurt my eyes on the big screen. It don't look good.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace, stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving. What's wrong? I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on. Something important. Mom, I'm scared. Grace. They're coming.
There's no escaping your destiny.
And then we have the Resident Evil fans again on Nintendo Switch are going to be eating well.
バイオハザードシリーズの完全新作が Nintendo Switch 2に登場します。
Oh, did I mention the other two were releasing same day as this
バイオハザー
one?
ドレクイエムにご期待ください。さらに同日にはシリーズ初の一人称視点を採用したバイオハザード7レジデントイービル、そしてシリーズの新たな境地を切り開いたバイオハザードビレッジも発売されるとのことで、こちらもお楽しみに。ここまでご視聴いただきありがとうございます。次が最後の映像になります。
Yeah, the last one is Fire Emblem, which I am looking at the which isn't on the store, which isn't in from the Nintendo Direct, just announced.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
this is Fortune's Weave. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, which sadly is not up for pre-order.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength.
Sorry for those who are like, oh, I can pre-order this. It's not on the Nintendo eShop.
Strength enough for a queen.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Ooh, I can get Mario Odyssey, yeah, I can get the Super Mario. Well, Super Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury.
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
That's the other one that I want, and it's not here.
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
Oh.
ご覧いただいたのはシリーズ最新作ファイアーエンブレム万地先行の映像です。人々が熱狂する大剣闘祭を舞台に織りなす物語、一体どんな展開が待ち受けるのでしょうか。今後の続報をお待ちください。本日のダイレクトは以上です。
Ah, yes, the one I want is on sale. It's only for today. It's like there's one day left. The Hello Kitty Island Adventures. I do want that. I'm still thinking of that. So that's the end of the direct. Okay. Virtual Boy, $140 Australian. No, thank you. Shut up, mobile phone. Cardboard. No, thank you. I don't want to see this. I would take this. I would take this. Excuse me. Just so that I can have, like, hey, here's a bit of Nintendo history that failed. It also, when it was releasing, as it also broke, you couldn't literally find one that was in playable condition. This is just cheap piece of cardboard. Here we have Super Mario Odyssey 1 and 2. Price is right, as it is the same price on Nintendo eStore. Kirby Air Riders. Same price. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD Remake is the same price. Damn, next month is looking chock-a-block. Persona 3. Nope. That's game key card. No, thank you. I'll be taking the one from the eStore, which is $100, which is $10 cheaper than, or $20 cheaper than this thing. I don't want no game key card. Pokemon Legends ZA. I can tell you right now that price is correct. It's the same price. And yes, you do get these two as well. So, even if you did get it on the Nintendo Switch one, you're still automatically getting this. And this. Considering yesterday I got my copy of this at JB Hi-Fi. So no to Persona 3. Mario Tennis. Did see that on, yep. Same price for Australian. I mean, same price for the Australians. Metro Prime. Same price. Yeah, see, this doesn't say game key card. This is literally the whole thing. So we're getting exactly what we've only seen before. There's Astralis. So yeah, I really need to get a 4K TV. Let's see, Hyrule Warriors, same price. This doesn't say game card key, or game key card. So yeah. Mortal Kombat. This is the deluxe edition. There's also the standard edition as well. Just those two would be fine for me. I'm not worrying about this because this was already announced. Same with these ones. Looking for it on the eShop. Mortal Kombat. Nope. So basically, you're only able to get this as a physical copy. Final Fantasy VII. There's no physical copy here. This was announced, and so not even going to go over this. This is already out on other consoles. Don't care for this. Don't care. Oh, look, there's Hades. I can confirm Hades 2's a different price. This one is the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, which I am looking at on the eShop itself. Prices are completely different. $45 versus the versus this, considering that this is the physical copy. The digital version comes out in less than 2 weeks. The digital one comes out in less than 2 weeks. The physical copy comes out next, well, not next month, but the month after. So those who are like, oh, I can get Hades 2. Wait. There's a physical and digital copy? I might as well just go get the digital copy. You're better off. I'm looking at $45 for the digital copy. The one here at EB Games and such is straight up $70. No thanks. But this one we get collector's box magnet, arcade cabinet cards, mini marquees, which I would love, including the lenticular card. There's also one version that's got the coin, which I would love to get. Mario Tennis. Same price. I've already set the same price for Metroid Prime 4. Beyond. Hyrule Warriors, like I said, is the same price. So it doesn't matter if I'm going from Nintendo eShop or EB Games or JB Hi-Fi, it's just going to be the same price. This game wasn't even in the direct either, so, and I can't see Resident Evil Requiem here either. So don't quote me on anything. So, shall we go over the amiibos, mainly the Metroid first? Yeah, $30 I'm fine with. 45 I'm fine with that being 45. I'm fine with this being $30. I don't care if I'm spending $105 on free amiibos. I don't care. So 4 for the 12th November. Oh, I'll be able to pick them up easily. Super Mario Odyssey, like I said, it was the same thing. Same price. Deacon is actually up for pre-order. It's 10% off. It's $27. It's normally $30. Storm Lancers is $30. Land Banner of the Spark is $36 Australian. 2 Point Museum is $47.95. EA Sports FC 2026 Ultimate Edition is $140 Australian. Little Nightmares free, which there's no physical copy, $62.95. I am gonna have to go over one, like I showed before, the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC, which holds an additional story. Once you completed the first story, which is basically the whole game, Pokemon Legends ZA, you get additional story, is $45 as a paid DLC. Donkey Kong Bonanza DK Island Emerald Rush is $30 Australian. Yes, all these prices are in Australia, just so you know. I can buy Donkey Kong Bonanza for $110. Lego Voyages. Planned release date is in 2 days. And it costs $36.90. Stardew Valley has gotten some extra. Which was not actually shown. Or it was, but it's not here. Nintendo, are you holding out? I'll remove a few things. I need to remove a few things. I need. Here we go.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4...
Let me restart that again.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer.
So this will automatically be out as an update for Nintendo Switch 2. So I'm gonna have to make sure my Stardew Valley is updated.
With Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
So yeah, there is that. Oh, I made myself a little too big then. But there is that. Also, one thing I'd like to point out, I went here. I could not find the new amiibos up for pre-order. They're literally not up for pre-order yet, but I can still get what I want in the Zelda series and such. I already have those. I have those two. I have these two. I have her. here. Not that Bowser, but this Bowser. I have that. I have Zelda and the Loftwing. I have the full set of these. I don't have the full set of these ones, so I need to get on top of those. I need all of these. Oh, and my Charizard amiibo is actually working again. Go figure. Yeah, I tried it on my Nintendo Switch too, and it worked. So I don't need to buy a new one. But yeah. Like I said, I'm fine with paying $45 for this. Because it's a bike. With Samus on top. And new suit. Also, love this one as well. And then we have a Stylix. Why do I... Kind of looks familiar. Don't know why. But Kirby and our Banana Waddle Dee do look familiar. There's also Human Fall Flat as well on Nintendo Switch too. Everyone's gonna hate me here. And by hate me, I mean I'm gonna bring up something. Yeah, remember this. Like, literally these. Oh, and this. This series. Yeah. That's what, these two remind me of, and whatever else is coming. Reminds me of these. And I don't even mean, it reminds me of Skylanders Supercharge. Excuse me. I need to plug my Nintendo Switch 2 in. It's going off at me. I do mean it's going off at me. Like 50% battery or something. Like that into that. Like that. Yeah, so we had a number of these guys. I'm going to just bring up, let's see if I can find what the characters were with, oh, okay. Maybe this will help me. So it was on Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, Wii U, iOS. Wii, DS, Xbox Series X, S. No, it wasn't. I can't find it on there. So, here we are. So, Aeroblast, Big Bubble, Pop Fizz, Boom Bash, Rollerball, Deep Dive Gilgrunt. We got Dive Clops, I should say, Double D, Trigger Happy, Fiesta, Hammer Slam, Bowser, which is Nintendo. And I do mean Nintendo because there was also the Donkey Kong one as well. High Volt, Hurricane Jetvac, Lava Lance, Eruptor, Nightfall, Sharpshooter Terrafin, Smash Hit with the steel plated one, Spitfire with Dark Spitfire and Instant Spitfire, Splat with Power Blue Splat, Storm Grade, you had Super Shot, Stealth Elf with Dark one, and then you got the Instant Super Shot, Stealth Elf with the iOS only, Trollpid with the EXO, which is the Easter one, and then you had Turbocharged Donkey Kong with the Dark Turbocharged Donkey Kong, which is Nintendo systems only. Now you understand why I said it reminds me of these. Because you can literally swap them. So you can literally swap these two around with the vehicles already. Like I said, I do want this so I can go over the detail. I just want to go to the detail. It's Mario and Luma amiibo. And then we have Rosaline and Lumas. So they're literally attached to the chair. Oh, that looks so good. Especially with how the flooring and the rug looks. Lug. Oh god, I can't talk English. I need a drink. But yeah, if you are planning on getting Persona 3 Reloaded, get it on Xbox, not Xbox, on Nintendo Switch 2. But I go Nintendo Switch 1. Going? Here's the thing. Pokemon ZA is coming out next month, right? Go grab a pre-order for that one. Because then you can just go, right, I have enough money left over for the DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA and Persona 3 Reloaded. Because check where you are. This says game key card. Boo. Boo to the game key card. Like I said, if Nintendo wanted to, they could have just gone with have a look at the micro SD systems, as in like the cards themselves, on like how they do storage. Go, hey, let's see if we can incorporate that into our game cards. You know how big Cyberpunk 2027 is? It's like over 120 gig. If you have the DLC and all the updates. Borderlands 4 is like 100 and something, I think. I mean, Hogwarts Legacy for me on PC is 60 something gig. Same with consoles. And it's like, oh, hey, here's a game key card. Huh, what? Oh. It seems I'm in the Nintendo eStore. $90 for Hogwarts Legacy with the free Onyx Hippogriff mount, and then $30 on top of that for the Dark Arts pack. Let's see. I required space 17 gig. That's not enough. Yeah, no, that's not enough. Sorry. Let's see. I could spend 140 digitally, of course, for Donkey Kong Bonanza and DK Island with Emerald Rush. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I think I'll be looking at getting it after I've played the demo for Donkey Kong Bonanza. But yeah, check wherever you are, check your stores, check everything else. Because while you're doing that, and I'm going to be taking the battery out of this. Ooh, that's a new coding. Oh, yeah. I'm also gonna have to do a Kamen Rider code thing. I'm gonna have to make one up. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look for from Superchargers that Bowser and this Donkey Kong. Apparently, they're amiibos. I think, not sure, but I will be looking them up. So, and this is all the vehicles as well for each racer. I mean, come on. You wouldn't want to run around in that. Or a burn buggy. Like, come on. But yeah, I am definitely going to be spending money on amiibos. But yeah. So I'm fine with picking these two up first and then waiting for December to pick this one up. Yeah, I'm okay with pre-ordering those and picking them up in November. So there's what? 110, no, 120, 75, 60, 45. Oh, I'm going to be spending $225 and then put these two on in December. Because they're going to cost me, that's going to cost me $90 straight up because of how they are and how big they are. But yeah. Anything else I need to talk about? No. You still get one pin with this. If you get the Nintendo Switch 1 version of Pokemon Legends ZA, if you're in Australia, you will get the map. It's right here. You'll get it. Don't worry your little heads. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications, and I'll see you all next time.